Hello and welcome to Ace Trades. This is Trading Video Log 3. Here is the trading summary. There are 3 new close trades to discuss, with all of them losses. So all trades will be discussed, including losses, for improvement and learning from them. And hopefully the same mistake will not be committed again in future trades. So let's start and discuss each of them. First stock is MRC, in which I lost 3.98%. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Here is the gun box plotted, which shows an overview of the support and resistance levels. This is the chart prior to my entry. And based on the last candlestick, this one, price is attempting to break out the orange resistance area here. And this happened twice already. The first one being this candlestick, long candlestick, but it went back inside the orange area. And this time, both the orange area, resistance area, and the MA50, this one, the green line, are in confluence as resistance level. It also is gaining momentum based on its RSI. This one, RSI, is moving upward, and MACD indicators, which means the fractals criteria is good. If it breaks out of the orange resistance level, it has a good potential reward of 35 to 40% from its next resistance right here, around 0.3 price. Or a conservative reward of 15 to 16% based on this horizontal, red horizontal line right here. So looking at the hourly chart, again, this is my main trading chart time frame. I entered on this candlestick right here because it broke out of the orange resistance level right here. Although it did not meet some of the criteria, like the cycles criteria, in which the MACD, this one, MACD indicator is moving downwards, and the Bollinger Band is still contracting. Also, the trend criteria, where the DMI, this one, the DMI indicator, DMI negative, which is the yellow line, and that is above the DMI positive, which is the blue line. So this indicates a downtrend. But still, I entered because of the other criteria, and it was traded at an above average volume right here. So the volume traded was above an average. Also, I had a conviction that it will break the orange level resistance based on the weekly chart that I just mentioned. So here is my trading confirmation when I bought the stock. So I entered at 0.213, the price on January 16, and I exited on February 7, the price of 0.207. So by the way, if you are not familiar with my trading criteria, please check out my introductory video. I have put the link of the said video in the description below. Now moving back, so I then sold on this candlestick because the trend criteria, the MA50, this green line, the price is already below it, and it's having a hard time. It seems that this MA50 is resisting the price. Looking back, the ideal exit would have been this candlesticks right here. This would have been the ideal exit, because the momentum, the RSI, and the cycles criteria did not support the price moving upward. With both the MACD, the cycles criteria, the MACD, as you can see, it's moving down, and the RSI, the momentum criteria is also moving downward. So this trade would have been a gain if I exited here, although small. Instead it ended up a loss. I should have capitalized on this long green candlestick right here, but I didn't. Instead, I waited for an opportunity to add more shares, but ended up exiting the trade. So the next one is MWC, in which I lost 3.38%. So looking at the weekly chart, again, the gun box is plotted to have a clear view of the overall support and resistance levels. This has the same setup as the MRC trade, in which price is attempting to break a resistance level, this blue area right here. Looking at the hourly chart, I bought this stock on this candlestick because it is above the resistance level, the blue area, and all criteria is met with the trend. Price is above MA50, and MA50 is moving upward. DMI is also, the DMI positive is above the DMI negative, the yellow line, so it means that it is on an uptrend. And the momentum, the RSI, is in the 50s and 60s level, with cycles MACD also above zero, with the MACD line, the blue line, above the signal line, the red line. And the Bollinger Band is also expanded. So, but then I sold here in this candlestick because it did not move according to what I expected, with a long red candle right here. So it went the other way, and I waited a couple more candlesticks and ultimately exited this trade here because it is attempting to move down past the trend line, which is the MA50. So these are my trading confirmation. So I bought it on February 8th at the price of 20.35, and then exited on February 10th, the price of 19.9. Next is EW, which I lost 2.12%. Let's take a closer look. Here is again, the weekly chart with a gun box. And price is above the MA50 trend line. So the MA50, the green line. So this three candlestick is already above it, accompanied by the fractals criteria, which is, first is the momentum, the RSI indicator, and the MACD indicator, both moving upward. Looking at the hourly chart, so I bought this stock on this candlestick because price is above MA50, again the green line, the trend line, and above, it was traded above average, volume right here. And also with the very good criteria, the trend, again, the trend criteria, which is the price above MA50, and the DMI positive is above, the blue line is above the DMI negative, the yellow line, the momentum, the RSI is above 60 already, and cycles, MACD is also above the zero, with the MACD line, the blue line, above the signal line, the red line. But I ultimately sold a loss on this candlestick right here because of poor criteria as shown by the indicators. So all indicators are in the red. The MACD, the price is below MA50, RSI went below 50, and the DMI negative is already above the DMI positive, which is the blue line. So here are my trading confirmation. So I bought the stock on February 2 at the price of 7.49 and sold on February 10th, the price of 7.42. So let's go to my existing trades. So there are 4 of them, and this is the first one that I'm going to show you. So again, the stock chart that I'm showing is doesn't reveal the stock. So I will only reveal the stock once once the trade closes, and I will only show you the chart. So this is the first one. So I entered in 2 tranches for this stock, one here, right here, and the other one right here. So you can see the indicators all are moving up, and also it was traded with a good above average volume, very high volume on the first tranche, and then I sold again in the second tranche, hoping that it will bounce off on this median of the median line, the yellow line of the Bollinger Band. But then I sold a tranche, the peak here on this red candle, just to take profits, and I'm currently still holding a tranche for this stock. Next one is this one. So I bought also a tranche only on this stock, and so far it's so good. So I'm still waiting for exit, maybe hit my target price, or a poor indicator I will exit on this trade, hopefully at a gain. Then the third one is also this one, so also looking good. So, and it also is trading at a high volume based on this second this last candlestick after I bought on this candlestick right here. So I'm still holding this stock. Then the last one is this one, and also so far so good. So these are the 4 stocks that I'm currently holding. Hopefully these stocks will go according to plan. So that is all for now, and see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.